My answer to somebody who feels like giving up is Matthew 8, verse 23 to 27. When Jesus went on the boat and with his followers, and he fell asleep, and a great storm came, and the waves and the wind and everything were so rough they thought that they would have drowned, and they panicked because Jesus was asleep, and they thought that this was the end of us. And then wake him up, and I say, Master, we're going to drown. And him, basically give them a pep talk. Can't have little faith, man. You have to have faith no matter how rough it seems. There's a way out. And I know say sometimes when you're in the midst of it, you feel like there's no way out. But once you have life, there is hope. Think of when you were younger, you were a kid, and the worst thing you think would have happened when you think, you'd get some beaten or, something really horrible would have happened. You made it out. So while you're in the situation, it's hard to look beyond it. But you have to try to hold your head above the water and look beyond it, because it can't last forever. No matter how long it go, no matter how hard or difficult it seems, it can't last forever. Something round the corner will take you out. The Lord will provide a way. That is my word for whoever feels like giving up today. I will also share this. Don't be afraid to pray. Prayer changes things. There's a song that I would often listen to whenever I feel, like really, really down. Your cries have awoken the Master, because I know what prayer can do. So I will never give up on that, and I would encourage any and everybody to do that. Once you're in a situation where you really feel like there's no way out, you can't come out, it not get no better. Pray, pray, pray without cease. And when it seems like it even get worse, are just before things change. So don't give up. So listen to that song, Your Cries Have Awoken the Master, and you'll see that you have a very different feeling even after listening to that song.
What advice I would give to somebody who feel like giving up? It depends on the individual, on the situation. Giving up, thought of suicide, and counseling, one size doesn't fit all. So with that said, it's based on the individual. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you can use yourself as an example, and the other time you can't. So that is rather a tricky question. That's for me though. That's from my personal point of view. It depends on the individual, but on the other hand, mental health is real, and we cannot take nothing for granted nowadays. You know what I mean? Sometimes one phone call, I will say this across the board, one simple phone call, a few words of encouragement, just check up on somebody can make a world of difference. Because in this day and age, things are tough. I live in America right here, and I see things are tough. Real tough too. Real tough. I'm not rich, but once in a while I go to the store, the person in front of me, the person behind me, I pay for the grocery. Because things are tough, bro. Things are tough. And whosoever hearing this voice note, don't assume that the person you see down there, they're all good. Don't be afraid to reach out. The little goes a long way. So whatever you can do, just do it. And again, last words are, mental health is serious. It's real. A person can snap in a heartbeat. Okay, thank you.
I can relate to this. Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. As a lot of time, I feel like giving up myself, but my advice is keep your head up, be strong. If you feel like you can't handle it, speak to someone. Yeah, man, speak to someone or cry out to God where you worship, or what you believe in, you cry out to. But there's always help. There's always help. Always. As I say, I used to feel like this all the time. Even sometimes I still do. But when you think about your loved ones and your family and those around you that loves you, yeah, man, if you have a child, a grandchild, a sister, a nephew or something, yeah, just think about the ones who love you. Think about the good times. And God don't give us nothing if you're a believer. He don't give us no more than we can bear. And bear that in mind. You are loved, appreciated, and never give up. Let me listen to it before I send you off.
But Sister Marie, you know easy. We say that come cross your mind couple of times to give up. No, Sister Mary. No, I'm glad the spirit will speak to you until anybody think that way that spirit the chip in and say no. You don't realize that we wouldn't have no nipples. On my view platform today, if you did ever go that way there, we would not have no nipples on this platform. You understand what I mean? So the spirit will speak to you. You understand what I mean? And give a brighter vision. Yeah, man, I'm glad that spirit intervene. You understand? I say, no, Marie. You have your grandchildren, you have your children, you have your mom. You understand? You have your friends. You understand what I mean? I have the My View family. You understand? That light speak about those nipples. You can't give up. You can't give up. You understand what I mean? What Virgo and do? What Jerry and do? You understand what I mean? With no sister, you can't do that. Else you wouldn't have no nipples on this platform. You understand? And don't make me really think them type of way there anymore. You understand? Huh? Anytime you feel like you think them type of way there, just give Jerry a call. You understand? My view, funny you should ask a question that's made a vocal argument with my youth them. I think yesterday evening, you know. Yeah man, a man give up. See him giving up and say boy I'm going himself. And him say a tall tree. He's supposed to hear that story already. Him say a tall tree. Yes, and him way. I go hang himself, you know. I munch one banana and I cry and I look into himself and I munch the banana and reach up into the tree. And when the man drop the skin of ground, before him jump off, him see a man pass and take up the skin and eat the skin, you know, and on his way. It make him change his mind and say, then wait. If me can find banana and I go kill myself and this a man I see skin and eat the skin and I continue with life. It don't make no sense in himself. You ever hear the story? Yes, him come down. He not bother do that. Cause somebody out the worse than him. So for me, say a man say more take him 3 pints or feel like we go up. Me not tell him don't do that, you know, 'cause if you take your 3 pints, your father God now go really say eye to eye. Yeah, you can't take your 1 or 3 pints. Yeah, you make her now go say eye to eye. And if you give up, look into me. Look into it. You have some man turn millionaire from them are 16. Some man turn millionaire when them are 20, 21, 26. You know, 27. I have some man, I went tell them get whole and green in them 60s. Them turn millionaire. You understand? So simple mean, you don't know which way the door are going to swing. So can't give up. Once there is life, there is hope. Can't give up. You understand what I mean? With them, you have to see what they there for you, car. Just make everybody for a special reason, you know. And you can't depart or you can't give up until you find out what is your reason for being on earth. You understand what I mean? Because it make God take enough man from them in the womb, you know. Enough baby born dead don't a jubilee there. You understand? Yeah, them have to carry them, go burn them. Enough baby born dead. You understand what I mean? This the Niger boy there. Niger boy did almost dead, you know. And when them a carry him go burn for him body, the Niger boy look like Niger boy feel the sense and say, oh no, and ball out. They were watching Niger boy say ball out when him a baby because doctor give up on him. You understand what I mean? We say no, we can't give up. We can't give up. Once there is life and there is hope, yeah man, go and try, see him way, brother. Can't give up. Too much reason. Too much reason to live. Too much reason to live. Eh? Too much reason, brother. Especially the man woman where we are see and what do and the man them by the half the two woman them and the woman them are overpopulate the earth. No, what say if it's a man you can't give up now, you fight. Trot along, trot along, trot along.
Today, so me I go say still my general. I've understand that most of the time when people say them want to give up, people give up because they have a tendency to like compare themselves with other people, you see me? People don't understand so them are individual. And the man the life not gonna be your life. What that the man they have not gonna be the same thing what you have. What the man they achieve and not be the same thing what you are gonna achieve. You understand? Most time people give up because them compare themselves to others. You see me? So when we would tell people to listen, don't compare yourself to nobody. Compare yourself to yourself. You understand? And as he's saying, say, and just like with the story where Jerry just said, sometimes you feel like you have it bad and people out there have it way worse than you. You see me? As the other saying, say to again, when you let down, the only way you can go is up. So if you feel like you hit rock bottom, as the mother say, and there's nowhere else to go, brother. Just push through, man. You only can go up from this, you see me? If you're at that point where you feel like say, things are the worse, then you can't get no worse on that. You can only get better, though. You see me? So it's like, no compare yourself to nobody. And sometimes, people, they do them think they take shame out of you. People like for because I go shame if I ever face this and what people are going to think of me and one bag of something. You see me? Just look up and look forward, brother. Life have a whole heap more for offer. You taking your 3 points, you rob yourself. That's the opportunity for better. You see me? Because if you did the worst point in your life and you take your own 3 points, or you feel like you want to give up, you not leave room for better come then. You basically tell yourself, say, yo, better now go come and nothing better now go happen. So I said there, if that was the case, then your time would have up and your number would have call already, though. Wait for your number for call, man. Don't be hasty. Don't rush the news.
Boy, I'm not like still, you know, me dey even 100% know if you explain, because sometimes, I tell you, even myself sometimes feel like, say, yo, I can't imagine what my cup for, but at the end of the day, just pray. You see me? If you pray and believe, say, yo, God can pull it through. At the end of the day, the care where you go through, the greatest thing in a sick, and you have life, the greatest thing that out of all. You see me? So at the end of the day, more while some pressure come down upon you, yes, but at the end of the day, if you just pray and believe, say, yo, God, I go work it out. Remember, I even say, yo, go one church, just get up out your yard one day and just walk in one church. You see me? That can lift your spirit sometimes. So at the end of the day, it doesn't make sense you say you go try, you go give up, it doesn't make no sense. God still globe give you life, we have a life said we it's only time, it's only thing that certain things not right, but at the end of the day, it's still a live. So all the advice we could give somebody who say, yo, they want to give up. Just make a walk going to one church, especially if one day where them have fasting. Just walk going to church any day.
What if the person who wants to give up on life is in the church? You don't believe that church people go through depression in a stressful moment? What if this person in the church is one of the elders, someone in the church?
Okay, there's a lot to say, a lot to share. But look on it that way, whosoever feel like they want to give up. I know that you're living under a roof, you eat, and you have clothes for your back. Yes, you wake up. Just imagine somebody else will live less fortunate than you, who can't afford to find a mate. Not if you have a roof over their head, but them are live. Yeah? But you have the opportunity then. You can't give up, man. Yeah, man, you have to fight the fight, Yeah, man. It's a different kind of strength. You develop when life has treated your body now. Yeah, man, you can't just give up like that, man. You have to just at least try even one more time. And after you try one more time, you just tell yourself you try again. Because giving up, you're weak. You see it? You're weak. You don't know how to solve problem. You don't know how to, go around things. Like, for instance, a door shut. There are many doors can open, you see. So, just be strong, man. And, tell yourself, say, things like this don't go forever. Because you can't suffer forever, Someday you ever eat. Yeah? So just go and hold clutch. Push same way. Yeah, man. It's like you're back against the wall, but you have to push. You can't give up. Do something. Like you flick, boom, flick, something, but can't reach back against the wall and tell yourself, say, eat this, you're throwing it away. No, man. Eat one more shot and come again, man, and see if it don't work out. Yeah, man, but never ever give up. That is a loser thing. You're weak when you give up, is it? Yeah, man.
See, hi, darling. Haven't spoke to you in a long time. See, you talking that, it's not going to help anybody who is depressed and is going through a depressive state and feel like giving up. And when somebody is depressed and feel like giving up, they're talking about taking their life. Boy, I say, it's not going to take somebody out of that. Like, seriously, this question is a serious question, and I think we need to think, if you have a family member, what would you say to them? What y'all said, Talis, is just words. It's nothing. It's not gonna do. It's nothing. It ain't gonna do anything for somebody who's going through a depression, suicidal, suicide ideation, suicide thought, hurt self and others. What you're saying ain't gonna do nothing.
Bless up yourself, my view. So, what advice would I give to someone who feel like giving up? Now, first and foremost, I have to, have to ascertain what's going on in the mind first. Why does that person feel like giving up? What is going on? And based upon their answers and what's going on, then from there I could, share maybe my life experience or something along that line, to encourage them. But also let them know that, listen, you're not the only one who's going through something, and that to check out is where you're weak, but to stand firm and to fight the good fight is where you're strong. And just, listen. That's number one. Listen to them, what they're going to give a listening ears, and don't condemn, don't lambaste them or put them down. Listen to them and just let them know, and I could share that if I was going to, what they're going through at this time, this would be, the outlets. This is what I would do, you know, um, and just share. Maybe you have gone, maybe, you yourself have gone through something similar. So you tell them when you were at that space in your life, what you did to overcome where you are, and just let them know that there's nothing too hard that they can't overcome. And if if they are a person who believe in God, then you can go that route and let them know, that God is able and He will not give them more than they can bear. And it's just a plan of the enemy to make them feel that way. And maybe they're going through something with family members, friends, or whatever. But let them know that besides their family members or friends, there's others out there who truly love and care for them. It's just because they haven't put themselves in a position to know who those people are. So, again, reason why they feel that way. Why do they think they're at that end, to give up? Why do they feel that they must give up? And and let them know there's nothing to gain in giving up. They're stronger when they don't give up, when they fight, and just, as best as you can, and maybe keep in touch with that person, continue to encourage them, what I'm saying, and let them know that, don't give up. Don't give up, and let them know they are loved and there's no reason to give up. Yeah, again, we have to know what they're going through before we can even give them an advice or share our testimony with them, or anything. But most importantly, have compassion, sympathize. You understand? Compassion towards them, sympathize with them, you know, and let them genuinely, don't come off fake, let them genuinely see that you truly care. Because some people, they just want somebody to care, they never have anybody to care for them, to let them feel like they are important, let them know that they are important, that they're valuable. That's what we should do. That's my take on it.
Blessings to you, my view, and the family. Every time when somebody feel like say them want to give up, take a look around and see where you're at, the position in life. And always remember say there is somebody who less fortunate than you. No matter how bad things might seem to you. Yeah? You might want all us remember say somebody them not live nowhere or the most just burn down. You might have $1 in your pocket, remember say somebody not have a cent. You see it? And it goes on. So check where you have in life, and instead of always looking at your downfall and what not happen for you, give thanks to the little bit where I go right in your life. Because trust me, I have some people that go through worse than you. That's all I can say. And continue. And murdering yourself is not an option. So no bother with the fuckery.
Yeah, man, bless up everybody on the platform. Well, life is a journey, you know, so I say. And each stages in life, you have obstacles and struggles, and people, you have always people go through the worst than what you are go through. So don't let that get you depressed or get you down. Sometimes you reach a stage and then you feel like give up, there's no hope. But always remember the heart of the battle is sweet of the victory. So I say, more while it's easier said than done. That's what I say. But remember, no matter where you go through, either have problem at your workplace, family member, you know, you're diagnosed with an illness or involved in an accident and something happened to you and your life change overnight. It no matter where you go through in a life. Could that be the simplest of things or the major things, and you reach that point to say, yo, I can't bother from one thing to the next and feel like give up. Listen, there's always hope. There's always hope. Life are the greatest thing. Once you have life, always have a chance. Never give up. So I say.
Good afternoon, everyone. What I would tell somebody who's about to give up, first I would tell them to look around. Check. See where they were maybe like 2 days before and where they are now. Right? Examine the situation. Talk. First, I tell them somebody worse off than you. Secondly, there's somebody who is willing to help you. So just seek out somebody to talk to and somebody to help. Right? Because easier said than done still, you know. It's easier said than done, but it can be done. Because I remember a couple weeks ago, I was in a position where you can like, me just want to throw up everything. Not to kill myself, you know, but just stop. Me just say, boy, this is it. Me not know if it turn, nobody if it turn to. And me reach out to somebody, brother. And in a no time, help reach me. I say, yeah, life can live, but just you if you seek somebody or seek out people who can help you and get you back on your foot. Just get up, brush yourself off. Tell yourself, say, I'm going to make it. Right? And determined to make it. I say, it's hard, you know. Yes, it's hard. The situation hard because there and then you might be hungry, you're thirsty, and you look around, you know, see, no avenue to get nothing to eat or to drink. But if you just tell yourself, I'm going to walk, go right down there, so help down there. I'm going to get it. Right? So just be strong. I tell them be strong and seek help. Find somebody to talk to. Right? You can get something. Never give up. No matter what the situation, there's somebody worse off than you. But at the same time, there's somebody who is willing to help and who will help. Because I talk from experience. Brother, when you're back against the wall and it's like, you look, you don't have no way out. And you just pray and say, God, send me an angel, send me some help. It is there, it's coming. You just have faith. Pick up yourself, dust yourself off and tell yourself, say, not today, you ain't going down today. You live to fight because you have to live to see tomorrow. You just have to speak out and seek out. That's my 2 cents.
So this right here, it's very delicate, you know. What advice do you give to someone who feel like giving up? Sometimes there's a lot of things that people are going through and they feel like they reach a breaking point. And someone feel like giving up. What does it mean when they feel like giving up? Them are going to unalive themselves. Them are think about it. Like what's going on? Because sometimes, you know, people go through stuff that's situational. As soon as the situation change, their whole perception changes. A lot of people get easily overwhelmed by a lot of things. And so sometimes we have to be very careful that we don't take light of people's situation. Oh, that you're stressed out for? You know what? Their coping mechanism and your coping mechanism are two different things. So oftentimes something that is very hard for you is something slight for somebody. And something that's very hard for somebody else is something slight for you. So first you have to make sure that you cultivate a safe space where when people come to you and they're most vulnerable, you can actually give sound advice and sound encouragement. And if it is we're a situation where you can actually offer practical help, I believe that it's on you if you're able to offer practical help. Remember, if, because sometimes we know about a certain situation but we can't do nothing about it. However, this is what we can do. We can go give advice and we can direct people and we can follow up back. So if people feel like they're gonna give up, you hear what I'm going through, and if it's something that you can practically help, then do something about it. Here's some point. I like to rally around the little young pitney them, because I don't see myself too far removed from the youth, because I went through struggles too, and I would have wanted an adult to see my way and to help me. So I always try to leave myself in a space where the young people can come to me. And so I have a very transparent relationship with my son. She was going through some house stress, things that she can't process, she can't deal with. She is a first generation American, but our family is Jamaican. And we can be harsh and rambunctious and unfeeling with certain things. And I spoke to her, she was able to be very vulnerable with me, tell me what she's going through, how she feels hopeless, helpless. And I was able to say, you know what? Let's go out to the movies and let's decompress. Don't think about it. Enjoy this moment. Another thing I also offered is that when she feel like she get overwhelmed or whatever it is, she can even come on my yard even for a few hours to remove herself from the situation. I'm going to excuse the background noise because may I walk. Yes, so even that, to take herself out of her house situation, I offer myself that. And in addition, I referred her to behavioral health, to talk to somebody who is more skilled than me, because we can give people help, but sometimes our advice can be based on bias because, we kind of internalize and we put ourselves in a situation. What would we do, whatever it is? Sometimes we don't even know what to say. But you know what? A therapist, because that's their skill set, they're trained, that's their area of expertise. So nothing is wrong with you always sending someone to talk to somebody, whether it be a school counselor or whether it be advisor, help or counselor, therapy that can be offered through them insurance if them employed and have insurance. Find a pastor who is a trustworthy, because for people who don't have insurance and for those who don't have guidance counselor, pastors are also supposed to double as counselors. Find a trusted pastor who you can talk to about stuff so that they can give you even some advice from a spiritual standpoint. So in a nutshell, it's creating an atmosphere where people can come to you, they can trust you with things, they can be vulnerable, they can bear them soul, and you won't be there to be like, yeah, me they tell you whatever it is. It's not a judgment call, but it's an atmosphere where you're thinking how you can help, not how you can make things worse. If you can practically offer help, if be it money, be it your time, you can do it and you should do it. If it's where you don't know how to give the advice, then you refer them to somebody who can assist them, and then you follow up to make sure so that they actually went through with it and they're getting the help that they need.